Good evening, everyone, and welcome to historic downtown San Angelo for San Angelo's annual Lights of Christmas Parade. I'm Burt Sempier, and joining me this evening is Dana Dickens, one of the committee members of this great parade that's been going on for over 2 decades. Dana, it is great to share the stage with you.
We have been doing this parade since 2001, Burt, and this is our 23rd parade because we got iced.
Well, you know what? Luckily, it is not too icy here this evening. A jacket or two will be all right. Just real quick before we start seeing all the floats, over your time here with this parade, what has made it great each and every year that you just got to keep having it?
This has been the craziest, funnest crowd, and when we began, we maybe had about 100 people, and now we have over 10,000, well, between 10,000 and 20,000 last year. It was crazy.
Absolutely love it. And as you can see behind us, we have the San Angelo police officers on motorcycles. They have come through already. We have a couple of service members here. And as you can see in this Ford Bronco is Mayor Tom Thompson and his wife. And a Mustang, too. I always wanted a Mustang.
Well, and don't forget the Honor Guard, which is passing by right now. And there's Mayor Tom Thompson.
And there is the mayor waving hi to everyone with his wife. And right behind them is the San Angelo Fire Department. And as you can see, some of those firefighters are throwing candy from the fire engine. Happy boys and girls, whoever got that candy. And there they are, the San Angelo Fire Department. And that firefighter has a wonderful mustache.
Yes, he does. Well, coming up are the Aurora Rodriguez, and it looks like she's driving her Polaris Slingshot. It's all wrapped up with Christmas lights, and she says, I've always wanted to be in the parade since I was a child. Since we've been doing this from 2001, she finally made it.
There you go, better late than never. And there goes Santa sleigh ride with light up reindeer, and we also have a nice red pickup truck here with the green Ford.
Hey folks,
sleigh rides.
The sleigh rides go through Santa's the light tour. So Santa's sleigh rides, you can rent one and go through the light tour, which is a great way when it's a nice warm night like tonight.
Absolutely. I was able to go and see that great attraction last year. It is fantastic. Gotta love it. And riding along the river, it's great.
Coming up is the Shannon Medical Center float.
There they are.
There they are, and they've got their big, boy, there's a lot of kids on this one.
Yes, absolutely. And their float features a lit up shamrock with Shannon employees and family members there as well. They are San Angelo's healthcare provider. And there's a great look at some kids walking as well, handing out goodies.
Looks like we've got some little Shannon elves here handing out baseballs and basketballs. Oh, I like this part.
And those trains right there are from the Railway Museum, and the little train was donated by the city of Robert Lee.
Oh, isn't that the best?
Yes, it is the best, and I am a fan of trains myself. Not to toot my own horn, pun intended, but absolutely love it. And these little barrel cars right here, I want to go on a ride in one.
Fun. Coming up is number 34, the Accent Care PCS Personal Care Service, which is dedicated to providing the best in-home care in the nation. They have tailored care services and specialize in caring for veterans and their spouses. So this year, they're doing a classic Christmas theme from Disney. There's Minnie and Mickey and the Duck family.
Yes.
Daffy and what's the other one?
Donald Duck. When you say duck, I think of the movie The Mighty Ducks and Mr. Ducksworth.
And
we got Goofy as well.
They have bubbles, and that's important.
And here comes Blue Cross Blue Shield. The Christmas parade is a family event, obviously, and the workers there are dedicated and riding the floats with their families. They are San Angelo's local health insurance company. And there is a great aerial view, and we can just see how many people have signed up to be a part of this great parade, more than 20 years in the making.
We have had so many people that want to have floats in the parade, and they want to have more than one float. They want to bring numerous floats, and so we have had to limit them to 85 participants, and many of them have 2 and 3 parts to their parade float. So we got a lot of people in this parade, Burt.
Absolutely, and more the merrier. And the fact that the number of participants has to be limited now really goes to show you just how popular this parade has become. One of the premier, if not the premier event in San Angelo, especially during the holiday season.
Coming up is the Door Fellowship, Christian Fellowship Church, and they always have a really interesting parade float, but we've got some Roman soldiers perhaps protect the good-looking red pickup truck there, and an archangel is skating about.
Very talented archangel, I gotta say that.
He's got the skates going on, and they're singing Christmas carols. There we go.
And right behind them is JV Contracting Services. They're a locally owned business with more than a decade of experience in dirt work construction. They offer a range of additional services, including sod installation, irrigation, and fencing. And there's a great shot at that blow-up Grinch. And the Grinch is just one of those Christmas time movies you gotta watch, whether it's the live action one or the classic cartoon.
Well, I haven't seen the live action one. That would be interesting.
I think it's with Jim Carrey. Admittedly, I haven't seen it either.
Maybe it's an age thing. I think we're here at Cassie's Place, which is celebrating 10 years of serving as a local nonprofit rescue. This year, 10 years, they've got several dogs with them today. A Real Lampoon's Christmas Vacation is their theme for not only the dogs and the people walking, but their float, which is coming along behind. There's some good-looking pups.
Great-looking pups.
Blue-eyed puppy.
You gotta love the four-legged family members. And right behind them is True Tex Plumbing. They're a full-service plumbing company. Their theme this year, Candyland. Technicians and their families are on board the float. Now, if they only made candy that size in real life, that would be fantastic.
Oh, I could go for it.
And we got people handing out candy as well.
I'm going to have to tell you something, Burt. It's the bad thing about being the announcer is no one ever gives you candy.
I know. It's almost like almost like they forget about us. But you know what? That's okay, because the point here is to celebrate Christmas with all these great floats and creative people.
We have a rule that if you're planning on putting lights on your truck or your float, put a lot more than you think, and I want to thank True Tex for putting enough lights on their rigs.
You could see that thing from the Hubble telescope.
You sure can. Hey, here is Benny Constancio. He's a realtor working for Keller Williams. Benny Constancio is Spanish and English bilingual. He's certified to help military families find their next home.
Hey, and you know what? There are so many military members and veterans here in San Angelo. And since coming down here, one thing I learned very quickly is that the people of San Angelo love their service members, veterans, and law enforcement community.
Yes, we do. We are all about that.
And here comes Sempier PCS. They strive to provide the best home care in the nation. They have tailored care services and specialize in caring for veterans and their spouses. Again, there it is. We take care of the veterans. We kind of have an obligation to. They take care of us and defend freedom here at home and abroad. So it's great to see people stepping up to help them.
We really appreciate the folks that come in the station, and they're here for a couple of years, sometimes just a few months, 6 months for the ones coming in that first time, the young baby lieutenants, as we used to call them, but now we know that's not very kosher, so we won't say that. But
and Goodfellow had their Christmas tree lighting last night, so the Christmas spirit is alive and well on the base.
Hey, here's Big Country Equipment. That is a lovely, well-lit piece of equipment with hanging stockings, have you know. Big Country is a new local New Holland and Sandy construction dealership serving West Texas and the Concho Valley. And who's Russos, Mexico? These people have all kinds of candy that you wouldn't believe all the candy they have. And they do piñatas, and they're the best party stuff.
Sounds like a great place when you're in need of party supplies, and tasty ones too.
That's a piñata on top of the truck. I love that.
I think that's the biggest piñata I have ever seen.
That's one big piñata.
And they got Santa and maybe some elves walking alongside as well. And there we go from our aerial shot, if you will. You could see Lakeview Bible Church making their way through, featuring the Lakeview Bible Church Youth Department, and they're showing off their gingerbread theme. Plenty of lights on their trailer as well. And right behind them in that nifty little white pickup truck, if you will, is JL Ready Mix Concrete.
They need to come. I've got some work I think they need to do at my ranch. They need to come on by. Can you get that card, sweetie?
Hey, they're the people you got to call, right?
Look, they got lights, man.
They got lights on a cement mixer.
Cement mixer.
And loud horns.
They do.
Just make sure they don't come too early in the morning and wake up your neighbors with horns like that.
They're sincerely honking now. Here we go, sincere honking.
Just gotta love that. And I'll assume here, powerful American machinery. And here we go with that.
Here comes a mini barn-dough. Okay, this is CHR's float. It's featuring this white mini barn-dough with black, undertones there. It's a custom fire pit. Scared me to death. And it's being pulled on this lovely CHR limited flatbed gooseneck trailer with lots of lights and a family who's apparently sitting around the custom fire pit.
Yes. It's a great night to sit outside and have a fire in your fire pit. If you're doing that, I hope that you are watching us on Fox West Texas Plus.
Yeah, okay. Hey, we're here.
All right, welcome in again. I am Burt Sempier, and with me on this lovely stage is Dana Dickens. She is on the committee that helps make this great parade run every single year, or maybe float every single year.
We float this parade. We started this parade with a pack of llamas that were lit up with Christmas lights, and there were 3 entries that year, and there were about 50 people watching.
And we were talking about it earlier. You start with 3 entries, and now the number of entries you get, you have to limit them to just over 80.
We went to 115 one year, and we went, cannot do that again. We don't even have space downtown to have that many people gather together to get on a float. So, 85.
Hey, 85 is a good number.
I think we have snow.
All right. And you know what we're going to do right now? We are going to toss things out to Fox West Texas reporter Ethan Purcell because he's with a bunch of happy parade goers. Ethan.
What's going on, Burt? Hey there, Dana, and Merry Christmas. I'm here on the corner of Concho and Chadburn, and I'm here with, and I just want y'all to say your names for me, okay?
Kim.
My name is Lopez.
Kendra.
Bladen.
And the parade just started, but they've already seen what I think might be their favorite float. So we're just going to go down the line again. Talk to me about what y'all's favorite float is that you've seen so far.
Mine was the Mickey Mouse. Yours was the train.
Train.
The train, okay.
What was yours?
The train.
The train. So the train is super popular?
Yeah, I definitely like the Grinch just now.
Well, it's the best day ever.
It's the best day ever. We're starting Christmas off with a bang here in downtown San Angelo. But hey, like I said, live from the corner of Chadburn and Concho, Ethan Purcell, Fox West Texas. Back to y'all down at the station.
And thank you very much, Ethan. It is great to see so many families out there. And from our lift here, a stage, if you will, you look out and it is families for blocks.
Coming by today, or right now, is the HR Block float. There are 3 managers and 2 other folks dressed up as Grinches in there. I guess in the very back there on the float, in the flatbed. And,
they're hiding.
And they're passing out candy. They're going to be favorites. The Mathis Law Firm is coming up, and there is definitely a Grinch on the ground. I see a Grinch.
There is a Grinch on the ground. He just came through the intersection.
Yes.
And
the
right
Mathis Law
there
Firm.
in the intersection at the moment is DKL Auto Glass. They provide mobile auto glass installation right here in San Angelo, and they are joined by Spiker's volleyball team.
Oh, that would be fun. And they have the gingerbread man.
And they have candy to toss out too.
I wonder if anyone will ever give us candy. We never get candy.
Well, let's wave. Let's see if maybe
let's
they can get something up here. Maybe. We're trying.
I don't
Let
think
this
it's
be a
gonna
test for
happen.
all future parades.
Oh, well, we tried.
We did try. A for effort. A for
The
effort.
Spikers Volleyball, I've been told, are a really good team, and they have numerous age groups that are part of that club.
And volleyball's a fantastic sport as well. I had a cousin that played one in high school. It is a sweet sport.
Yeah. Didn't know that chickens were a theme, but I guess they are there.
Some more
There's
vehicles.
that Grinch is getting some airtime today.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, even though he was on the wrong side at the beginning, everybody likes the Grinch.
He's come back. Who's the Gutierrez Mechanics? They're showing off some of their custom vehicles. Usually, you just watch in awe when
Yes.
they drive through. You never know what these people are going to do with these. There's some really amazing stuff going on. Can you tell me about any of these vehicles?
I could tell you that 2 of them are pickup trucks with light-up lights. And if you like that, you could give them a call.
You sure could. They've got the lowrider trucks. They've got a lot of people in their
Well,
trucks.
there's a
That's a lot
Shelby
of fun.
Mustang. Here we have a white
Good
pickup truck. There's the
looking.
Mustang. Again, these 2 Mustangs we've seen drive by. I'm jealous of the drivers, as much as I hate to say it. And right here we have we have Rafter Cross Church. They have Sunday services that begin at 10 a.m. And if you get there a little early, you can share a cup of coffee with the congregants and breakfast as well. Hey, a little bit of coffee, a little breakfast before church, great combo. Personally, I like it after the fact, but, you know, to each their own, as they say.
Yes. Hey, I want to mention that you can listen to the parade as it's happening live on K, which is 97.1 FM, the Cactus Radio.
Love it.
They're good folks. And they're the ones that play all the Christmas music in the evening, so as you drive through the lights of Christmas and go through the tunnel and see all the wonderful Christmas cards, you have some great music to listen to.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta love it.
There's Bruton Real Estate.
And right behind them is Schoolies for Veterans. And that is a great little red bus right there with a Christmas tree on top. Thank you, Veterans on the hood. Excellent.
Rio
Just taking in
Concho
all-
Terrace is the white truck that you see here, and it's a locally owned and locally managed nonprofit since 1962. They pride themselves in providing retirement living the way it should be, and they have some of their retirees there in their truck. That is one old. That's one old bus.
That is one old
That
bus.
is one old bus. Check out these tractors.
Yes, and there they are. There's a great shot of the tractors, and they are from Paul Moore Farms. We've got a John Deere. We've got a Minneapolis mow line right there. It must be fun to drive a big tractor like that. Those tires are gigantic.
And they're loud.
They are loud. How times have changed. And right behind this great-looking John Deere tractor is one of the buses from Concho Valley Transit to provide safe and efficient transportation services to the Concho Valley while positively contributing to the economy and community.
Coming up next, I think you can see our dancing Santa, and this is Dust Bowl Transportation. Their core values are customer service, professionalism, integrity, and safety. Dust Bowl Transportation and Recovery, and I think they recovered one. I think maybe and there's somebody in the back.
The Grinch
Who's had
is
a
back
rough
this time in
day.
school bus form, and that is a
look at
school
the
bus
school
from
bus.
Grape Creek ISD.
Ah, the kids are great.
I feel like back in my day, we got yelled at if we were hanging out the windows like that.
It could Get you in trouble.
But hey, they're part of the parade, and it is great to see students from the area taking part in this great holiday tradition here in San Angelo that has been more than 20 years in the making, more than 20 parades.
Hi, kids. There's some teachers, too.
Everybody's there. Throw us some candy, please.
They're not. They never do.
I know.
Okay, Heartland Baptist Church is coming up. They're number 56, and they have a big old flatbed gooseneck trailer. They are sporting the VeggieTales. Dates me really far back, but my kids love the VeggieTales. And we sang all of the songs. Oh, where is my hairbrush? I loved it all. It was so much fun. And they've got the VeggieTales. The kids are all dressed up like the VeggieTales, and they've got them in little caricatures on the float.
I'm sad to admit I never watched the VeggieTales as a kid. Maybe I was just slightly too old, but...
Yeah, I think it was a little before you got there and right about the time my kids did.
I missed out.
Yeah, it was. They were great. They're still fun. Now the kids like to watch them, and they're in junior high and high school.
And right there,
College
that
kids
Santa is part of the interim healthcare float. Good old Santa Claus, a couple of the Whoville people as well exiting your screen. Oh, and it's hard to miss this one. You could hear him coming from a mile away.
I'm going. I'm starting to move with the music here, Burt.
I'll tell you this, you move better than I do. That is for sure.
Well, I've lived here a while. I've learned how to do it.
And these vehicles are from Speedy's Automotive. Once again, with my wonderful expertise, I could tell you that they're driving a GMC and 2 pickup trucks.
Well, check out Speedy's 2014 Ram 1500. And
hey, it's a party in downtown San Angelo. If you're in the area and watching us, you still have plenty of time to come out and enjoy this in person.
yeah, we got a lot more parade floats.
And here comes the Adame A+ construction team. They are a family-owned company opening all the way back in 2019. And you can see a nice little penguin here, Santa's hat. They're making their way through the intersection of Harris and Chadbourne, and that's where we're set up with Dana Dickens.
So, Burt, they've got Santa and the Grinch on this one. One year we had Grinch about every other float. This year he's spaced out about every 5 floats.
Yes, the Grinch is always a popular Christmas character to dress up as.
Merry Christmas, Fox, Santa says.
Merry Christmas
to you too. Oh, here comes the girls, the dancers. This is so beautiful.
Okay.
Every year, let's make sure we can talk about this group because they are just wonderful. And they do all kinds of dancing, and they've got lit up angel wings. They did this a few years back, but they didn't have as many people. This is beautiful.
Well, let's see, it looks like they've got at least, I would say, a dozen people there, which is great. And those angel wings are fantastic. I imagine they make those themselves.
I would not be able to do that myself, but I bet I could pay for it.
You and me both. I wouldn't be as graceful as all these ladies are. It is a big group. Look at them. It's a good thing we have this shot right here so we can really see them in all their wonder.
Well, we've got all ages as well, which is pretty fun, and somebody's husband is riding along in the very back.
And here comes entering the screen now the Lone Star Middle School cheer team. In their blue and white pom-poms, absolutely love it. There they are, the Texans.
There they are. Lone Star Middle School is located at 2500 Sherwood Way. And they say Lone Star Middle School glows for Christmas. Here's Trinity Lutheran Church, a wonderful private school over on the Loop off 306 near Foster Road. Do we have any more information?
And there's
about
Trinity Lutheran coming through
here they
again
are.
with
Oh, I
the
love their
angels blowing their horns.
Lovely. They're a little quieter group.
Hey, we were talking about plenty of lights. Well, this group coming through right now, plenty of lights.
I think they got plenty of lights, definitely. But we don't know which group they are because they didn't get their number.
Well, they look.
That is a nice looking truck. I'm always into gooseneck trailers. I'm a real ranching queen.
And surprisingly, at the moment, Chadbourn has a little bit of a lull in the action.
We have a slowdown. This happens on occasion. Don't fear. Look what's coming.
Oh, absolutely. Plenty more parade left. You know, working this parade for so many years, Dana, is there ever one or two moments that have stuck out to you over all these years, or is it just all great memories all the way throughout?
We have had so many interesting things happen during parades. One of my favorite parade participants is the fella that has the lit lasso, and he does lariat tricks. That was really fun. That one, he was there every year for many years, and I'm like, is he going to be here? And we were told he never tells us he's coming. It's always a mystery.
Hey, we'll keep an eye out for him. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to toss things back out to Fox West Texas reporter Ethan Purcell, because he is ready with another family having a great time. Actually, he's getting set up still, but you know what? That's okay. We are looking at this wonderful parade of lights, and we have so much action left.
This is the Legendarios. The Legendarios theme this year is the gift of Jesus Christ, and their float features Jesus, the baby, in the manger. And this is an enormous manger. If you didn't, it's huge.
It is huge. It's the biggest manger I have ever seen.
I've never seen one that size.
A lot of hay on that manger. And here we go, Old Central Firehouse Pizzeria and Tap Room making its way through the intersection of Harris and Chadbourn with that great looking old school fire truck. They just don't make them the way they used to anymore.
Yeah, that's so great. And they've got the boat, so they just pulled the boat through, and now comes this elderly fire truck. Have you ever had their pizza? That's good pizza.
I have. I was there a few weeks ago and I thoroughly enjoyed myself.
Really good pizza.
All right, and now we are told that Fox West Texas reporter Ethan Purcell is ready. Ethan, the floor is yours.
Burt, Dana, I'm here with a family. We've got the Goff, Little, and West family. Yes, all right. And we've got a good mixture of people who this is their first year. This might be their 10th year. How many years have you been coming to the parade?
We've been coming here for 8 years. Yeah.
And these are your kids right here?
Yes.
So this how old is he?
10.
He's 10. Okay, so you've seen this parade almost every year that you can remember. What do you think of this one so far?
It's the most coolest thing I've been here.
Do y'all have a favorite float?
Not really.
Not really? But you've seen some pretty cool ones so far.
Yes.
Okay.
They're all pretty cool.
And this is your first year being here.
Yes, it is.
What do you think so far? So hey, traditions continuing, traditions starting, the whole deal. We're gonna throw it back to y'all live on the parade route. Ethan, Fox West is back.
Thank you very much, Ethan, and thank you to that family. And right now you see Pack 22 Cub Scouts coming through. Their float theme this year is Men and Candyland, and their float's being pulled by a 1994 F-350 Super Duty
truck.
It is a good-looking truck.
And it has an American flag lit up on the very front.
Hey, if you're not going to go with the traditional Christmas lights on your truck, that is the next best thing.
I totally agree.
And look at all those gingerbread men in that float. Or on the trailer, I should say, pardon me.
It's Pack 22, and they've got a ginger man running around on the, he's having to walk a lot.
Yes, absolutely. Those legs must get tired. It's a good thing they have comfortable sneakers on. I didn't know gingerbread men wore sneakers.
They have a very special sneaker that are provided by the food company that helps them be born. Yeah. Coming up is the Concho Bass Club. They're the second oldest bass club in the state of Texas. They were founded 63 years ago in 1962 by a group of local anglers. They're always looking for new members, and they would love to have some kids for their junior division. And if you want to check out their Facebook, it's the Concho Bass Club.
I'll tell you this, I am not very good at fishing. As a kid, I was down the Jersey Shore once, and I had we'll just call it a bamboo fishing rod. And I went to cast, and the top of the rod went flying off into the lagoon. I don't know if I've been fishing since.
I think that's one of those fishing stories you probably shouldn't repeat too often.
I know, but you know what? That's all right. There are much better fishermen and fisherwomen out there than I,
Well,
especially
all right,
here
then.
in San Angelo, going down to the lake.
We've got some sincere fishing folks.
Absolutely. We've interviewed a few over the years, and they do. They take their fishing very seriously, and you love it.
I think this is the last. No, look at all the boats. This is the Bass Club. They've got.
They have a lot of members.
A lot of members. Oh, and they have a puppy.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Oh, they got a puppy on the float.
They win Christmas. Fishing and a puppy.
Fishing.
And there's
puppies.
a great shot of that
there's
pup.
the puppy. Santa's got a puppy.
It's almost like the puppy knows it's on camera. Just has to look extra cute.
Sure, and I think we're going to have to talk a little longer about the Bass Club because they've got a lot of boats.
They do, and one gentleman that we work with, Brandon Lopez, he sits right across from me. He is a serious fisherman. He just bought some brand new gear, and I know he's itching to use it. It's the never-ending. Oh, there is the gentleman you were talking about.
That might be him. It might be him, and then it might not be him. He's not. You never really know. Sometimes he rides his horse.
Oh, well, I tell you, that gentleman, cowboy, whatever you want to say, lit up glasses, man, much better than I.
There he goes.
Yep, he's getting ready.
There it goes. Now that's some talent.
Can you use a lasso?
No, not
Really?
at all. No, I can ride a horse, but no, don't do the lasso stuff.
What is the most difficult thing about starting to ride a horse?
Getting on again after you fall off. But I don't have those problems anymore.
There you go. An experienced pro right here when it comes to horse riding.
Yes, I am.
There you go. You ever been in any competitions?
Just recently.
Really? Where at?
I was in East Texas. Got first place.
Congratulations. How cool is that? You should have brought your trophy.
I should have, but I didn't.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll let it slide this time, but all the people know you are a champion, Dana Dickens.
Yes. I think my horse is the champion. I just sat down real quietly and he did his thing. This is number 87. Have you got number 87?
I do. This is a motorcycle ministry that helps people through service, missions, and conversation.
Oh, I like this.
Absolutely.
Look at the tri-bike. Oh, man, that's fun.
That is cool. And then your traditional, we'll say, motorcycle on the far side of your screen, maybe, for lack of a better term. Maybe a Harley, maybe not.
I think that might be a Harley. I don't see it well enough to tell. It's a little quiet to be a Harley. That's boy, they got a lot of bikes.
section of Harris and Chadburn.
Here's Lincoln Student Council. That's Lincoln Junior High. Looks like they got their cheer club out. Okay, turn around.
Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday night in downtown San Angelo. Burt, Sempier, Dana Dickens, and of course, you know this man, Mayor Tom Thompson. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a wonderful night. We had such a blast. I mean, it's a benefit and it's an honor to be the Grand Marshal of the parade. And my wife came with me, and she's a teacher here at San Angelo ISD. All right, let me get all that straight. But we love seeing all the people, love waving all the kids. And a lot of kids, it's their first Christmas. You see the little ones, the fire trucks, but nobody understands how many people come out for this. And you're providing media coverage for this on the spot. I mean, we got through this thing in about 30, 40 minutes. And they are still, I think less than that, and they are still filing out there. They're still posting cars to come through. So this thing is going to go on for at least another hour and a half. Like it or not, it is great. I've never seen so many people at a parade as tonight.
Hey, that's okay. I'm a little overdressed, but you know, you rather have the jacket, easier to take off than put on. Mayor, obviously there are so many people from San Angelo participating. We've also seen students from Grape Creek and people from across this area, the Concho Valley. The fact that so many people in and around want to be part of this parade in your city, what does that say to you?
You know, it just says how great everybody is, all right? It says how great the city is, the county, all the surrounding community, to put this many people that want to come. And I mean, these people are just here because they want to have fun. I call it a West Texas Christmas because it's about 60 degrees and it's a beautiful sky and we don't have blowing snow. But no, it speaks for the whole community. Everybody wants to be here. We waved at kids. We've seen people that have been parked here since 4 o'clock today.
Oh, yeah.
And I was asking them, how soon and why did you get here this early? We want a good seat. Well, there's not a bad seat in here. And I couldn't believe the crowds, even as you get further down. It's amazing this many people are here.
Let me ask you this. You are, quote unquote, the new mayor. What is the best part about being mayor of San Angelo?
The best part of being mayor about San Angelo, and with conviction I say this, I have the best constituents that have ever been here. I mean, I had them 8 years on city council, and as mayor, everybody is committed to trying to do the best thing for the city, all right? We also work with Goodfellow, we work with Shannon, we work with the county. There's not a no group out here. Everybody's a can-do. We can do that. Let's try to make that happen. We've got some great boards and commissions with our Development Corporation, our COSA DC. You just don't hear a no. I mean, everybody's, let's make this happen. This parade is one of them. We have things coming down the pipe in economic development, and I would say things that are going down youth sports and tourism. And you just don't have anybody in San Angelo that says, oh no. I mean, everybody wants to play, and that's just the best thing about being here in Angelo.
Yep, I agree. I've been living in this area a very long time. Enjoyed it. I was talking to Burt about the best part about, because I grew up in Houston, best part of San Angelo is the 7-minute drive time.
You know, if I sit at a stoplight more than one rotation, I'm like, oh, we need to fix the lights.
Oh my
something's
goodness,
wrong
what's
here.
going on?
People don't understand that, but when you get to Angelo, everything's 15 minutes away at the most.
At the most.
At
and
the
you know,
most.
it's time to just relax and live here.
Oh, it is, and everybody enjoys it. I mean, some people have concerns about growing in the Porch to Plains, the I-27 corridors coming, but that's going to come through town. It's not going to be a huge growth. It's going to pace itself and come, and we will be ready for it as it develops. It'll never change San Angelo. It'll just help us and make us get better all the way.
Well, that's very good, because I don't plan on leaving.
Oh, well, that's good. We want everybody to stay that we can. Thank you so much.
Let me ask you this real quick, Mayor. One thing that I learned very quickly when I first moved down here was that the people of San Angelo, they love their law enforcement, they love their service members, and they love their veterans. The fact that you get to be a mayor of a town with people that hold those men and women so dearly, how does that make you feel?
Well, it's a number one thing that I don't care how you campaign or how you run. Public safety is number one. My father was in the military. I say greatness skips a generation. My father was in the Army. My son's in the Air Force Academy. And then to work with so many people at Goodfellow, the people that serve, it's public safety, it's national safety. It's just a blessing. And you meet some of these people. When we had our West Texas Legislative Summit, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff here was General Kane. Mm-hmm. One of the most sincere, nice people you'll ever meet in a room. and he was so impressive. When you leave there, it's like the best people in charge. You better at night knowing that quality of people here. Goodfellow Air Force Base. A lot of, as we are an intel base for all the different branches, we had several people involved in, Operation Midnight Hammer. Things that go on every day involve people that have come to San Angelo not only once, but twice, sometimes 3 times, that have trained here at Goodfellow. So it's just an amazing group. Public safety, all these groups back and forth, SO are just some of the best groups you could ever have. And they're your neighbor. I mean, you really don't realize your neighbor's protecting you.
Yeah.
And you'll go out there and say, oh yeah, I'm down the street from you and I'm a policeman. And it's like the best thing in the world.
Yep, I totally agree.
Oh, it's nice to sleep at night.
Yep, absolutely. Both my grandfathers were in the Navy, so absolutely appreciate and adore our service members. Mayor, you got to essentially lead this parade, waving all the people, making your way over here. What have you seen this evening that's really stood out to you from whether it be marching bands, the floats, everybody dressed as the Grinch?
Well, as I was first in this Hills Grand Marshal, I didn't get to see a lot of it, all right? Everything was behind me.
Well, we're glad you're here, because
Yes.
you can see it
we
right
can get
here.
a tour to see it. But I'll tell you what floors me is the number of people that are here at every intersection, the number of small children. And to me, this is a hometown community. This is what you grow kids up. It's faith, it's community, we believe in Santa. Santa's going to be here. I mean, it's how you want your kids to grow.
Yes, it is.
And you see and hear stories, and you hear, things that aren't so great. But when you come and walk the streets of San Angelo, you realize this is one of the best places in the world you could ever grow up, where you could raise your kids. There are so many people that were stationed here at Goodfellow, and they come back to retire here. General Downs was here. He's now a 3-star general.
Three-star general, he sure is.
Downs is coming back. When he retires, he's coming back to San Angelo.
Love it.
And he's good friends with Colonel Norton, the wing commander here. And they just have a blast. They just all talk about how much they love San Angelo.
They do. They're his twins.
Yes.
The Downs twins are my buddies.
Oh,
Cool.
They are so cool, so funny. And when he was here at the Legislative Summit, and they were, well, not the Legislative Summit, he was here for, I forget where he was the keynote, Air Force Ball.
Air Force Ball.
He was here at the Air Force Ball, and he was talking about, he goes, I see big trucks, I see people talking, everybody knows everybody. And he said, I sit in Virginia, and I'm at the Pentagon, and he goes, I miss this so much. It's where I want to be. And he said, so I'm coming back. And I'm like, all right, kind of speaks for itself when you got the head Air Force guy at the CIA says, you know what, I'm coming back to San Angelo, Texas.
I think he's a smart guy.
Oh, I remember when he was here the first time, and when he was the wing commander here, and he helped us get volunteers out to the rodeo. We ran into a situation where we had some transit trouble. We just picked the phone and called him and said, Commander Downs, we need some help. And in less than an hour, we had 3 or 4 buses of airmen happen out there, volunteered. It's just, when you can pick up the phone and you get somebody and you get a solution and everything's solved and you do it with one phone call, that's West Texas.
That's West Texas.
Absolutely love it. Mayor, you said you didn't get to watch too much of the parade. We'll let you get back to it. Thank you so very much for coming up here and joining us tonight.
Well, y'all have the best spot in town, and I just can't thank y'all enough for giving it the media coverage y'all do. I really appreciate it, y'all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Can't wait to see you again soon.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
All right. Absolutely. Mayor Tom Thompson of the city of San Angelo, also the Grand Marshal of this year's parade. And let's get back to the great parade action.
Oh, it's a blast. It's a blast. My wife's now over at the Symphony, and I'm going to go Colonel Norton and then Judge Carter somewhere down the street. I'm going to go stand with them.
Tell Norton I said hi.
I will.
Just tell him weird blonde-headed lady, horse person. He'll know. He'll start laughing.
Well, we took us forever to find him a horse. I mean, find him a place.
I'm the one who found it.
Awesome. Because I went to.
And here come the Lakeview Chiefettes. There they are. That's a great shot of the Chiefettes right there. And if you didn't know, that is the cheer team for Lakeview High School. Actually, the high school's dance team. And they certainly have better moves than I do.
I said, well, we could, but we've got a 27-knot head. We can drive it faster than we can fly. Anyway, thank y'all so much. I'll get out of your hair. Y'all be safe. Burt, thank you, buddy.
The Lakeview Chiefettes are really good. They've got
They are good.
young up to the older kids. And then we also have the McGill Mustang cheerleaders.
It's a Mustang theme for me. I'm looking at all the Mustang vehicles, and now the
Now we
McGill
got
Mustangs cheer
McGill
team.
Mustangs.
There they are, right there, coming into view. All right, as we take that great shot from high above
The volunteer
Chadburn Street.
Yeah, we've got the Volunteer Service Council here. Mallory Herker is the Volunteer Service Council president, and they provide goods and services to San Angelo State Supported Living Center residents, and Christmas is their biggest program. This is really cute.
It is. A great looking golf cart.
That is
A
one
few of 'em,
decorated.
a couple
It
of
almost looks like it's flying
Yes,
with
it
all the
does.
feathers on it.
I bet you Santa would love to have that as a sleigh.
That would be easier. We've got some more cheerleaders. Who are they? 3, 2, and 6.
Hey, and there goes a pirate. Good old Christmas pirate going through.
Nothing like a Christmas pirate.
Absolutely. Oh, here's someone handing out candy. Can we get them? Our goal, Dana, by the end of the night is to get at least one piece of candy
One.
thrown up here, just so
One.
we could say we did it.
I believe coming up is Angelo Catholic School, and they are training their students to live in a community of faith, knowledge, and service. They're specifically that they're having an early release on the 19th at noon. The other schools are getting early release then too, and everyone young and in school wants to hear that. The 19th kids, you're out at noon. It's good.
Nothing like a noon release.
Yeah, and here's the West Texas Rattlers.
Yep. And here comes Angelo Rise.
Angelo Rise Volleyball Girls.
The team is made up of girls between the ages of 10 and 18. And they're waving up to us. Love it. We're waving back. And they've got a great pickup truck with
That
us
is a
as
great
well.
looking pickup truck. And it's got a big Christmas tree in the back.
Yeah, tell us when.
All right, and now on the dais, as some would say, or our stage scissor lift, is San Angelo Police Chief Travis Griffith. You look familiar, Chief. Thanks for joining us.
Right, I feel like we should be doing some chatting, right?
Chat with the Chief every other week on Fox West Texas Plus.
Yeah. Thanks for having me up here. What a wonderful turnout on a beautiful night.
It is a beautiful night. You know, I had said to the mayor when he was up here, I'm overdressed, but you'd rather have it. You know, being out here, we know how important family is to you,
Yes,
Chief.
sir.
The fact that everywhere you look, it's just families. How
Yeah.
great is that?
It really symbolized what San Angelo is all about, right? It brings it down to the core that we're a family community, family oriented, and it's wonderful to see all the different families and the kiddos and all the stuff that's going on out here. It's amazing to see. And then we have the wonderful Dana, right?
Yes, the wonderful Dana. and
Travis, one of our
champion
buddies.
Dana.
Yes.
She just won a horse competition in East Texas.
Nothing
riding.
surprises me. I'm surprised she didn't get first and second somehow.
Yeah, I could have.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Yeah.
Chief, we see obviously the men and women out here protecting us, making us feel safe.
sir.
This is a community that supports law enforcement through and through. How does that make you feel?
Oh, this is, I've always said that San Angelo will be the last great place to police, that when the world's falling apart and going to heck in a handbasket, that San Angelo will still have the people here that want to support us and help us through the community to take care of the issues that we have going on. And so it's always wonderful to see, as I walk down the block here, seeing all the different officers on the corners and everybody coming up and saying hello and telling them how much they support them and they care about them. It goes so far in helping giving us a boost to keep out there to hold that line.
A simple thank you with thanking a law enforcement officer or with anyone or anything really goes a long way.
100%.
Making your way throughout the parade route, what has stood out to you tonight?
You know, there's been some new businesses. I saw we had a concrete pumping that was new to town. That we have some wonderful, we had some lowriders all the way up to four-wheel drives to just some amazing setups they had on some different trailers. They had a Flying for Christ that was a pretty cool deal. So there's been some pretty amazing different floats that are out there that you see the keen eye that people have seen to be able to make those. So more than I can do.
You and me, both very talented people.
Yeah.
We obviously know that people from all across San Angelo are here, but we've also seen students from Grape Creek and obviously people from throughout the Concho Valley are here. The fact that you get to see so many people want to be part of the San Angelo parade and come to your city, how does that make you feel?
You know, we don't really feel like it's so much just San Angelo as it is the Concho Valley, that we have all these different groups that come in from, whether it be Wall, Cristoval, Grape Creek, right? That we have a wonderful community, and we're all about being together, right? There's the Tom Green County, right? The Concho Valley, that we stand united and in the front, that we stand for the values that Texas was founded upon and who we are as people, and I think that we really personify that here in Concho Valley, Tom Green County.
I think so.
Yeah.
I agree with him 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And you get to see some of these some lions right here. They're out there cheering. So that's always when you're great to see the kiddos out there being able to represent their organization.
Absolutely. Yeah. Now, okay, you're a well-polished TV personality now.
I don't know about that.
What do you think about this? How about a little narration from Chief Travis Griffith?
The candy canes that we're seeing here, those are large-scale candy canes that come in from obviously somewhere very far north, maybe in the poles.
I'm thinking like maybe Alaska even.
Yeah, at least there. And you see that's the best pajamas we've seen all evening by this crew right here.
The PJ wear.
And I have to say that the snow blow machine is honestly a huge hit with the kids. They love that. They space it out generally. Snow after it comes by. That's a huge win.
Well, maybe we could get Chief Meteorologist Burt Musall to forecast us a little bit of snow, but on the weekend.
Something we don't have to worry about.
Yeah, or in the middle of the week so that everybody has to go home.
A snow day. She's asking for a snow day.
But we all still have to go to work.
I don't have to go to work.
But the average person wouldn't have to. Me and you would be at work, right, dealing with it. But, one thing I see is the platform on this. They went with this Dodge pickup with the dually, right, being able to pull all this. This is a wonderful makeup, and this is number 26.
This is the Texas Premier Volleyball Club.
That makes sense why it's so high, because they get the volleyball over that.
Yeah, so all these girls are volleyball players.
There you go.
In their pajamas.
Yes, this is at least the second volleyball team organization we have seen come through the parade tonight.
They have girls 10 through 17 playing volleyball.
Okay, there you go.
Love it. Absolutely love it.
My daughter-in-law is a coach for a junior college, and she's like, you'd let me know if some of those girls are standouts.
And that might be why they're wearing the pajamas, right? That must be the crew right there.
That is the crew. That is them. That is them.
Good not to wear some nice, moderately warm pajamas.
Nothing like a good pair of Christmas PJs.
There you go. There you go.
Chief, I don't want to take up too much more of your time.
No.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And, when it comes to the end of Chat with the Chief, I always ask you for a couple words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Christmas is right around the corner. It's the holiday season. Any words of wisdom for the people watching on Fox West Texas Plus?
Sure. I'd say it's not about the gift that you give, but about what you do to help the actions matter, right? So when you're out there, it's not about whether or not you have a bunch of money. You have the wonderful gifts that you can give. It's about giving with time, energy, being a part of this community, get involved in these many wonderful nonprofits, because it's being able to give more than just your wallet, right, to something means the commitment, and people see that, and it can be the small acts of kindness that go way further than any gift you could ever give. So in the season, remember, it's not about hustling all the crowds and all the cars. It's about remembering the reason for the season, and to be able to truly take a moment and know that the greatest gift has already been given, and to receive that.
Absolutely. As always, wise words from Chief Travis Griffith, San Angelo Police Chief Travis Griffith. Chief, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
And that is Chief Travis Griffith. Let's go ahead and get back to the parade as you get some great shots of us right there. There it is. All right, and now we are going to head out again to Fox West Texas reporter Ethan Purcell. He's along the parade route meeting with happy people. Ethan.
Burt, I'm here on the corner of Chadbourne and College now, and while the parade has wrapped up, at least where we're sitting, I wanted to give y'all one more interview. I'm here with this happy couple. Just give me y'all's names real quick.
Gabriel.
Juliet.
Gabriel and Juliet, and Gabriel and Juliet. This y'all are new to San Angelo. This is the first time seeing the parade. What did y'all think?
Oh, it was awesome. It was really lovely, especially for the holidays.
Very exciting, yeah, beautiful.
Did y'all have a favorite float by chance?
Honestly, all of them, they're pretty nice, yeah.
She really enjoyed anything with the Grinch. So
the Grinch over here. Well, hey, one last question I have for y'all. Is this something that y'all plan on coming back to next year?
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. San Angelo is lovely. We really like the festivities here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, thank y'all so much. Merry Christmas. Thank you. All right, hey, we're going to toss it back to y'all live from the corner of Chadbourne and College. Ethan Purcell, Fox West Texas. Burt.
Thank you very much, Ethan. And believe it or not, this is the end of the parade. Toys for Tots represented right there with Santa. And on behalf of everyone from Fox West Texas, Dana Dickens,
KCSA Radio.
KCSA Radio, thank you very much. Just want to say thank you so much for joining us this evening. And Dana, just like the Chief, you have words of wisdom.
I do have some. Thank you for joining us. This is the 23rd annual Lights of Christmas Parade. May God bless you this Christmas. And as we continue to celebrate the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, He is the reason for the season. His love for us gives us the ability to love others. In this wonderful city, San Angelo, that we love so much, San Angelo is not just the mayor or the chief of police. It's family and friends, old and new.
There you go.
And our churches and our businesses and our schools. And we join together to delight in the blessings of Christmas in a small town city.
Right.
So thank God for San Angelo.
I'll tell you this small town city knows how to put on a great parade.
We do, don't we?
Absolutely. Once again, thank you so much for being a part of our Saturday night, inviting us into your homes or wherever you have been watching. Dana Dickens on the committee for this great yearly parade. I'm Burt Sempier. Hope you enjoyed the parade. Time flies, and we'll see you back.